think we're live. So welcome everyone. Hashtag Forza. Hashtag Forza Horizon 4. I don't know if I'll be able to share it on Reddit yet. Copy, paste, post. No. Another 10 minutes. Right. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Let's just load this up. All we've got left to do now in this playlist is the playground games, which we're going to try and do now, and the Top Gear story. So let's just pop on over here. There we go. I think we're just gonna have a little stream with this. This is the best car to do this with. My 2CV is much better.
You have arrived at your destination.
So I've always wanted it. What did I do then in? Morris. Hello. Actually, we're gonna get the 2CV and see if we can beat that score. Right. No, not going to beat this one.
At your destination.
We can start soon, so we'll just hang it out here now. This is a Malpass. Oh dear. That didn't end well, did it? Right. Straight for this. I was doing this earlier, so I had the stream a bit earlier. And it just completely froze off. And it was quite annoying as well because we were winning. We can push through there. we'll try and win this. And if we do, we'll have a go at the rising score.
At your destination.
Try that again.
At your destination.
Let's try and set this up again.
At your destination. At your destination.
We are going to try and get 100,000. You can do it. Not this one, I don't think.
Arrived at your destination.
Alright, one more go. Oh, you. Oh, it's definitely not going to go well this time, is he?
At your destination.
Let's see if we can get another one.
destination.
Very frustrated. Need to get some speed up as well. Oh, we got too far in.
You have arrived at your destination.
I don't think we're going to be doing this matchmaking event, if I'm honest. So let's just reset the car. We'll have another go. And then we will head over to the top of the story. Oh! Land Rover. Try that again. Speed up. No. Not good enough.
You have arrived at your destination.
Right, let's head down to the story. Where is it? We're going to try this from the beginning. Select chapter, because we want to do right. We want to try and get 3 stars on every event. And there's no music because I'm streaming. And I would assume that this
Tonight,
would...
the Stig drives some very fast farm equipment, I hail a taxi, and finishing with something that I'm reliably informed is a bit of a fan favourite around here.
copyrighted. So yeah, I don't want anything like that happening.
I'm Chris Harris, and this is the Top Gear Horizon Special. Ah yes, the Stig, our very own UFO, unidentified fast object, the world's least obedient racing driver.
I think...
Right then, the Lotus Elise, a 90s classic based on the age-old roadster recipe. 2 seats, engine in the middle, rear-wheel drive. Not an ounce of fat. This is what driving is all about.
we're gonna try and just get...
Yes, that's it. The honourable art of drifting.
try and get them all done, and then we can come back and get the 3 stars as and when we need to get them.
But this isn't just any Elise. It's a Sport 190, a tuned-up, stripped-out Elise for track days. Even the passenger seat is an optional extra. But who needs friends anyway? Friends are expensive and heavy.
Oh, that's not going well.
All right, it's not the fastest
Let's try this again.
way around a corner, but it's definitely the most entertaining. It weighs well under 700 kilos and makes 190 horsepower from its 1.8-litre engine, which revs to 8,000 RPM. Just listen to that. I'm Chris Harris, and this is the Top Gear Horizon Special. Ah yes, the Stig, our very own UFO, unidentified fast object, the world's least obedient racing driver. Right then, the Lotus Elise, a 90s classic based on the age-old roadster recipe. 2 seats, engine in the middle, rear-wheel drive. Not an ounce of fat. This is what driving is all about.
The roadster recipe is engine in the front and rear-wheel drive.
But this isn't just any Elise. It's a Sport 190, a tuned-up, stripped-out Elise for track days. Even the passenger seat is an optional extra. But who needs friends anyway? Friends are expensive and heavy.
Right, let's try and do this corner
You've
a
got
little bit
it.
better.
The trick with drifting is to not actually spin, but to almost spin for as long as possible. It weighs well under 700 kilos and makes 190 horsepower from its 1.8-litre engine, which revs to 8,000 RPM. Just listen to that.
Right, I think for this, to get 3 stars, we're going to take some massive shortcuts. There's no way following this route are you going to get there in 140.
And of course, because it's a Lotus, it sticks to the famous philosophy of the man who founded the company, Colin Chapman. Simplify, then add lightness, he said. The Sport 190 also adds a full roll cage, just in case.
I haven't watched the new Top Gear, to be honest. And he sounds a little annoying, if I'm being perfectly honest. Although I don't know if that's just the way he's being portrayed in this, or what, but that's just my opinion. And as I say, to get 140 in this is going to be a challenge, because let's shave off.
Made it!
Well,
Was
that's
there ever
45
any doubt?
seconds.
The Series 1 Elise is, after all, one of the best handling cars ever made. The Sport 190 is its hardcore cousin, a road-going racer you can drive to work. And across fields, it turns out. But if it's true agricultural transport you're after, we have just the thing.
Right. And this is going to be annoying as well, every time you come across races and you're just going to see people wearing Stig costumes. Right, 124 miles an hour to beat.
Ooh, a BMW 1M. Great car. Hang on, that's my BMW 1M. Seriously? Not funny. Who gave Stick the keys?
I take it this one we're just driving to the...
I mean, I literally just cleaned it. Now it's going to smell of onions. Oda Stig. Does 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds. My 1M. Stig's way beyond that now. Look at the smoke. Please leave me some tread for the drive home, Stiggy. Seriously, come on.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Never really liked BMWs. I thought the 1 Series BMW is just the hatch version.
That's the last time we leave Stig unattended. Am I the only one who remembers Budapest?
Yes.
It's electronically restrained to 155 miles an hour, but it could definitely go quicker. Well, this isn't stressful to watch. Not at all.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Oh dear.
3-litre straight 6, 335 horsepower, 2 turbos, as much sideways action as you like.
Well, we haven't exceeded the damage limit. yet. Oh, well, we've got 2 miles. And we got just under 2 minutes.
One of the best BMWs ever made, this.
No.
Born to be driven by me. Got to admit though, Stig does kind of suit it.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
It's a BMW, so of course it's rear-wheel drive. 50-50 weight distribution too. It's a natural-born drifter.
No, no problem. Not too keen on this car.
Almost there now. Oh, what a shame. I was really getting into that. Just park it up now, Stig, and mind the curbs.
No part there.
Now, anyone else want to go? No? Don't say I didn't ask.
Now, this is my first experience with the tractor.
Right. Back to the actual script now, if you don't mind. This is Top Gear's Tractor. It's a tractor, obviously, but with a 5.7-litre Chevy V8 making 500 horsepower. And here comes the Stig again. Farm Stig. Born in a barn, they say, weaned by pigs, can plough a field in under 6 seconds. There's a speed camera on the M68. Rumour has it, it only flashes above 87.2 miles an hour. Our tractor has been officially clocked at 87.2 miles an hour, making it the world's fastest tractor. But I reckon it'll go even faster.
Gentle with these turns so we don't dip below that. It's 124 miles an hour we need to beat, I think.
Steady on, Stig. Those are 54-inch mud tyres, remember? They get a bit squishy through the corners. Nobody needs to get the harvest in that quickly.
I think we're going to pick the speed back up. Downhill maybe.
Right, here comes the speed camera. Hope they put some film in it. Wow! Have you ever seen anything like it? That's a new tractor speed record and some impressively fast farming. If you want to spread slurry in a hurry, you know what you need. Now, though, it's time to hail a ride in something completely different.
Well. See, this is what I think. I think I said this in my video about the update. If they're going to stick to the old style Top Gear, or say Tonight and World kind of thing. Alright, 1 minute 14 to beat.
I called a cab earlier. Local company, Aisha's Taxis. Excellent service. Got me here in no time. Unsurprising, really. I mean, look at what turned up. Hands down the quickest cab I've ever been in. Which got me thinking, how fast could this thing actually go? So I had a word with Aisha, asked if we could borrow her cab for a trip to the seaside. To Bamborough Beach, in fact, where we could stretch the taxi's legs a bit. Although, I might have forgotten to tell her who'd be driving. You've guessed it, the cabbie who'll always get you to your destination very early, but probably won't be anywhere near where you asked to go. The acceleration is brutal. Hope that meter charges by the minute. This could be a cheap ride.
Way more fun to drive than that BMW just. You top 200? There we go. And some brakes on.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Just goes to show you can slide almost anything if you know how, even a taxi. Now that's what I call a cab. No clattery diesel engine here. This has a V12 with over 750 horsepower, plus bucket seats. Beaded bucket seats, presumably. From now on, I say all cabs should have wide bodies and flared arches. Think about it. More stability, more speed, more downforce, more room for your terrified passengers.
In 100 yards, turn right.
Ooh, slippy. Trees. Yeah.
It even has slick tyres for maximum grip on a bone-dry drag strip. So they should be interesting when we hit the beach.
I forgot what time we have to beat now.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Almost there now. Lovely sleepy village this. Absolutely nothing to disturb the peace.
Alright. Try
In
that again.
400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Oh, I didn't
Turn
smash
left.
the gate.
Good work from the stick there. I'd say we're nicely warmed up for the next bit. So here we are then. In the old days, daredevils used smooth, sandy beaches like this to see how fast their cars could go. Many early land speed records were set on beaches. Miles of space, nothing to hit. Sounds easy, right? Oh, look at that! Laying some pretty squirmy tracks there, Stiggy. That's what happens with 750 horsepower on sand. But that's the challenge here. Go as fast as possible all the way to the top of the beach. The thing is, there's something I haven't told the Stig.
What would that be?
Speed record rules say you must do 2 runs, 1 in each direction, before the clock runs out. Which means, Stiggy, pulling off the world's swiftest U-turn, which of course is when the handbrake comes in handy.
Now we know what we're going to do. If we don't do this one, I'm sure we could do it on the next one. Pretty close. Ah, just outside.
A 5-star ride from the Stig there. Minicab, maximum speed. Next time I need a ride to the airport, I know who I'm calling. And all of this off-road action has given me an idea.
Right, let's try this again. If we got to start from here, that's okay. Right.
Oh, look at that! Laying some pretty squirmy tracks there, Stiggy. That's what happens with 750 horsepower on sand. But that's the challenge here. Go as fast as possible all the way to the top of the beach. The thing is, there's something I haven't told the Stig.
Hopefully now we know what you're doing. We won't have such a bad time stopping and turning around.
Speed record rules say you must do 2 runs, 1 in each direction, before the clock runs out. Which means, Stiggy, pulling off the world's swiftest U-turn, which of course is when the handbrake comes in handy.
And keep this bugger in a straight line. Right, are we going to do it this time? Putting it close again.
A
There
5-star
we go.
ride from the Stig there.
Done
Mini
and
cab,
done.
maximum speed. Next time I need a ride to the airport, I know who I'm calling.
Oh.
And all of this off-road action has given me an idea.
What would that be? Let's go back there. Right, what is next? 5 minutes 10 seconds. This could be a bit tricky.
This is Project EAT. That's EAT for E-Class All-Terrain. It's a modified Merc built by the Top Gear magazine team for finding bears in the woods. Not many bears around here, though. Mostly badgers. Still, there's definitely some terrain. Lots of it. All you need is a good sense of direction. Or not. Here's Stig again, looking lost. Terrified of maps, apparently. Inner compass points directly south.
Right.
The EAT has a silky smooth V6 diesel. It'll do 155 miles an hour on the road, but where we're going, we won't need roads. First up, it's a trip to the top of Glen Rannoch, by any means necessary, and against the clock, naturally. But don't worry, it has knobbly tyres, and a roof rack for carrying extra knobbly tyres.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Go.
Recalculating route.
Try these trees. And hit those trees.
That's a 4-wheel drive car on mud tyres completely sideways. You'd do well in rallying with skills like that. Top draw drifting, I reckon.
I won't say I do very well in rallying doing that.
Who says you need an SUV to go off-road? The EAT has 4-wheel drive and air suspension to smooth out lumps and bumps and everyday obstacles. Ancient burial mounds, for example.
Well, I think that crash has took some of the edge off.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
That's some proper hang time. Actual air suspension.
It's becoming annoying
Well, it is a
already.
Mercedes wagon, so it's tough. And if you really want to smash stuff up, there's even a pickaxe in the back.
I take it this isn't going to be the final destination.
Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
It also has 340 horsepower, more torque than a cruise ship, and gets to 60 miles an hour in just over 5 seconds.
don't think we're going to get up this hill now. Come on. Nearly there. Car took a bit of a beating.
Now it's time to head way over there, to the very top of Arthur's Seat. But first, what goes up must come down.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yeah, that's not going to go well. That's down, what is it? I think this car has officially had it.
Recalculating route.
Right. I'm going to go for a quick wee. I know you didn't want to know that, but I need to go and have a wee. And then when I come back, we shall restart this. So we'll be back in 2 seconds. And I'm back. Right, let's restart this. And we shall try again.
The EAT has a silky smooth V6 diesel. It'll do 155 miles an hour on the road, but where we're going, we won't need roads. First up, it's a trip to the top of Glen Rannoch, by any means necessary, and against the clock, naturally. But don't worry, it has knobbly tyres, and a roof rack for carrying extra knobbly tyres.
In 400 yards, turn left.
No, we're not going to crash this time straight away.
Turn left. Recalculating route.
Well, it is a Mercedes wagon, so it's tough. And if you really want to smash stuff up, there's even a pickaxe in the back. Who says you need an SUV to go off-road? The EAT has four-wheel drive and air suspension to smooth out lumps and bumps and everyday obstacles. Ancient burial mounds, for example.
So frustrating.
In 400 yards, turn sharp right.
Train's just gone past.
That's some proper hang time. Actual air suspension.
Let's miss these trees. Hopefully.
Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn right.
Nope. We're not turning right, we're going straight up.
It also has 340 horsepower, more torque than a cruise ship, and gets to 60 miles an hour in just over 5 seconds.
Come on. Come on, we can to make it.
Now it's time to head way over there, to the very top of Arthur's Seat. But first, what goes up must come down.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
No. That's the ball.
Recalculating route.
As soon as there's no race, there's no ramp, so
In 400 yards, turn left.
I don't think we're going to do this now.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I think the car's a bit beaten on.
It's full of home comforts, the EAT. Charges for almost anything you can charge. Cozy ambient lighting, even a portable espresso machine. Everything the intrepid explorer could ever need.
Come on. Wheels aren't pointing in the right direction anymore. Do I let go of the steering?
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Surely there's got to be another one after this. So I'm only 40 seconds off 3 stars, and I know I'm 2.5 miles away from a
400
broken
yards,
car,
turn right.
but I think this is top speed now.
Turn right.
All right, all this adventure kit's had a tiny effect on the fuel efficiency. Good job the roof rack holds 2 cans of diesel, and there's another one in the back. Just don't confuse them with your drinking water.
Recalculating route. At the roundabout, take the third exit. Turn left.
Come on. This is all she's got to give now. Come on, we nearly there.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
On to the final stretch now. Just the small matter of getting up Arthur's Seat. The clock's ticking, so better step on it, Stiggy.
Turn left. In 200 yards,
You might
turn
not even
left.
get one star at this rate.
Turn left.
It's really struggling.
And there we go. The top of Arthur's Seat. No idea who Arthur is, by the way, or why his seat's so big. Nice view, though. Shame there's no time to stick around.
Right, I think we shall continue that one later on this evening. Let's just see what the next one is, because I am running out of time before I have to go pick the children up. Right. Oh. Let's see what the next one is. 220,000 points. So I'm assuming this is a drift one. Yeah.
Now, I said we'd be driving some British classics, and you don't get more British than a car built in Birmingham designed by a man from Greece. Anyway, here it is, an original Mini Cooper S, an icon of 60s engineering. It was designed for cities, but this is the wide-body one, so we're going to need a bit more room. And I know just the place. Ready, Stick?
Where are we going?
The Mini is cleverly packaged, capable of carrying 4 people and their luggage. Hand luggage, presumably.
Why is it normally 20 the target to get to the destination? Whoa. There we go.
The Cooper S was the car to beat on the famous Monte Carlo rally. It pretty much wiped the floor with the competition.
At the roundabout, take the 3rd exit.
The Cooper S was developed by a bloke called John Cooper, who also built F1 cars, so it had real racing pedigree. And it wasn't just Monte Carlo either. The British Saloon Car Championship, the Thousand Lakes Rally, even the Australian Touring Car Championship. Almost any time the Mini turned up, it won.
Turn left. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. Turn left.
And here we are. Told you it was spacious.
I'm assuming drifting challenge.
We've got everything we need here. An airfield, the original rapid runabout, and the Stig. I'm looking forward to this. Look at that, laying down some rubber there.
Was.
Not that it has much to lay. After all, tiny wheels mean tiny tyres. Lovely work there. Short wheelbase, front wheel drive. It's really not an easy car to slide, this. Good work. It might be Mini on the outside, but it's Maxi on the inside. Want to guess the world record for the most people crammed inside one?
No.
I'll tell you, it's 27. Gymnasts. No idea if they all came out in one piece. This little Mini punches well above its weight. It's literally unstoppable. Forget rallying, this thing was made for demolition derbies. See, the Mini wasn't just designed for nipping around town. It was also a proper racer and won the British Saloon Car Championship a whopping 5 times.
Oh, wrong wheel tip. don't want to crash right there.
Someone tell the Stig we're done now. It's time for a spot of sightseeing.
Well, I think we did it, didn't we? Perfect. Yay, I got the tractor. Well, I don't think we're going to carry on with this now. We shall do some more this evening in another stream. So I think right now, right, I've done all. Right, let's check these cars. Oh. I think we might do a little bit of light modifying on that one. And I'm assuming, if you come on the top here, yeah. Let's see what we can do with this. Give it a little bit of light car modification. Oh. If we head to the festival, what can we? Oh, wrong one. What can we do? Now, do we do? Yes, we do, because it takes. We'll leave that. Slap a couple of turbos on there. Right, let's put some. Actually, let's get the weight down as much as we can. So, 158 is the target. There we go. 21's on the front, 23's on the back. Ooh, that's a lot of. No, we're not gonna. That's a lot of weight it adds on. Let's modify everything in this section. Oh, wrong one. No, there's no weight reduction. We might be able to get some to under £5,000 though. Oh, wrong one. No, we're not going to be able to do that. Right, let's remove these turbos. Ooh. Let's even engage up to. I think that's okay. see. Now let's see what it can do. Oh. The tractor. See what we can do. 50 miles.
You
Seems
have
like a lot
arrived
of
at your
grief.
destination.
Right, let's quickly go to the tune settings. And just bring this down here. Oh. No. I want it as low as possible. Well, let's see what we can do. Definitely doesn't want to do it. I think we'll just use this as a lean off-roader. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have time for today. So, if you've enjoyed it, please do leave a like, and if you've really enjoyed it, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you all in the next stream, which will be tonight. So, I'll see you then. Goodbye.